I tell you, this view was a whole lot prettier like 30 seconds ago before it started raining and the sun like hit itself and stuff. It was actually really scenic and really pretty over here. But that's the world we live in when we're playing Elden Ring. Dark depression, 100%. Let's go, baby. Looking out this way, it's really interesting how the map fits together. Because until I'd been up there on that broken bridge, I wouldn't have expected that broken bridge was actually like where you get teleported to when you went through the Raya Lucaria gate. I mean, we were over here to talk to... I came over to talk to EG about something. And, oh, I gotta plug my headset in. I didn't realize I was unplugged. Bro, you could lose me forever. Wouldn't that be terrible? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Why did I come out here, buddy?
Greetings.
Oh, I came out here and I talked to him about Blade. Blythe, whatever his name is. And then I left. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so we don't even need to be over here. Let's go back to the round table, though. The table of lost grace. And, let's see. Don't think I need to talk to these two, but we're going to anyway. Okay. So we're all good there. At least I'm not like 6F Cyrus and killing all the shopkeepers everywhere. That man's got a genocidal streak. It's not good for him. It's not good for me. It's not good for anybody.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Grave, Glovewort 5. I ain't got none of that. But we can level like some of these other ones up that I'm not using. Let's do that. I mean, who knows? I might want to use one of these sometime, right? And what else am I going to do with the Glovewort? There we go. Looks good. We still got a bunch of cash.
Well, I took you for no matter to lay out your arms then.
Wow. Plus 15? Bruh. It's kind of wild. And let's see what the Fingal Fingers over here like want to give me. That looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. That stuff looks cool. I'll probably never wear it. But it looks cool. Go forth. Okay, got it. Got it, lady. She's a weirdo. You know, there's a mausoleum up here we didn't use yet. Let's pop up there and we'll duplicate that other thingy we got. You know, assuming we don't get ambushed by, like, minotaurs up here. Is this the one I haven't used yet? Why be ambushed when you can do the ambush? I do hear something. Oh, you're just a potion recharge, though, aren't you? You're not an Ashes of War or anything. We'll kill you anyway, though. That's weird. That's weird. Did I click something wrong? Yeah, we're at that point in our lives. No, we just have the Remembrance of Star Scourge.
Now go for the door.
Me confused. Look at me farming that Erdleaf flower, baby. So I can't duplicate the Radon thing? Something seems weird there. Because I would have sworn up and down that we only used one of these. I thought it was this one. Yeah, he's all dried up. Actually, I want to come down here. Because I was just goofing off and I found an area and I didn't want to like interact with its grace point till I was on camera. But there's totally like a place right down on the side of this cliff. We just got to get back up here. And then you can see it too. Let's see. This is a little early to drop down. I think it's up here with these rocks that we start to drop down. Because there's like a swampy, yeah, right there. Perfect. So right, see it right there, where that message is, which is what caught my eye. And I found this first jump is best to do without being on horseback. And then the next one, you do want to be on horseback. I've died over here several times, by the way, but that's okay. Jarberg, huh? Kind of wild, ain't it? Well, so much for the horse, but I'm okay, and that's what really matters here. So yeah, I ended up down here. And I was like, oh man, I should grab all this loot. And then I went, oh no. Better grab that loot on camera for everybody. Don't worry, there's more than just this loot. There's like a whole little area down here. I feel like this was kind of supposed to be like semi-secret or something. Always XLG. They're not using those runes. Alright, now let's explore this place. I came down and I rode through here, and that was about it. Hey, little guy. Little man didn't want to talk to me. In fact, is there anybody even down here to talk? Hey, is that an arterial leaf? We'll take that.
Hello, cuz. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate? Gosh. Truly.
What am I getting myself into?
That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff. Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame. Don't look so glum, cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me. Don't look so... We can still chat. Come back and visit...
Okay. A lot of flowers down here. Whoo! That's a big drop off over there, man. Bro, so many flowers. Hey, me and this guy are doing the same thing. We're just grabbing flowers, bro. I'm going to make the bouquet to end all bouquets. What about you, big guy? Just chilling. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be something else, like more pressing down here. Having said that, still pretty cool. You know, this region has a weird name. Not the Jarberg part, the Liurnia of the Lake. Like, what is a Liurnia? And why is it of the lake? Does that mean that there's a Liurnia not of the lake out there somewhere? So you didn't think I was thinking, but I'm thinking. I'm pretty hard. Did we go down that way? I don't think we did. Let's go down that way. Guess I should get the horse. Let's go quicker. Must go faster. Oh, that's it? For whatever reason, suddenly I thought there was more down here. But there wasn't. So, that's Jarberg, apparently. It's a bird for jars. That's a flower. Ah, some herba for 6. Okay. That's legit, as the kids say. So if we need a poison bloom or any of this other stuff, like, this is the place to do it, bro. Oh man, just call me Link right there. I'm going to check something real quick. Because I thought I had read that there was an NPC that I could talk to down here. Oh, we haven't done enough questy stuff for him to be there. Instead it says Dialos is supposed to be here. Okay. We've been over that a million times, so I'll take another look, game. So we're headed there. How did we go back and forth over all this stuff like 57 times and miss this?
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you? Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow Tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
Oh man.
I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my... The tale of Dial. They laid the tale of...
Okay, so that's it. So then it sounds like we're going to find him in Volcano Manor. Because that's the recusants. We didn't advance any of that stuff, though, which I think is a good thing. And we've explored... I guess we need to start here at Temple Quarter, excuse me, and go north. And we'll loop around like the north side of... And I got the hiccups, man. Really? We'll go around the north side of Radio Lucaria. And we'll try to avoid the death lobsters if we can. There definitely have been much. I see horsemen up here. Okay. What were they guarding? Alright, well that's not a life changer at this point. Got some more crystal bud for 6. Okay. And anthropomorphic jars, or urns, I'm sorry, upset XLG. Okay, well, you know, you're entitled to feel that way about them. I'll be honest, this looks like the kind of place I would have put treasure, so... And it absolutely was not. Alright, good job. Hold on, is there... anything? No, there's no way to get tucked up under there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just looking around. If it's any consolation, XLG, like, I think that the urns have people in them. You know, they have, like, corpses inside. Because I'm pretty sure Alexander was talking about stuffing the corpses of warriors inside of himself to increase his bravery. When we, after we fought Star Scourge Radahn out in that desert. There's still some alive. We'll get them. We're just going to grab these runes real quick. Okay. Got all them Zevi Zoobs, or whatever their names are. Like, I don't even know, man. I get in here, dudes with bells, like, start going ding-a-ling-a-ling at me, and I just start killing everybody. So, I officially dubbed them Zebi Zoobs. I'll forget about this in 5 minutes, but until then, that's what their name is. No, they were Renee Zellwingers, weren't they? Zellringers? Bellringers? Something like that? That's what we decided last time. That's a lot of death lobster. I am not a fan of death lobster. What's his vital message say? Poor guy. He didn't know that the map actually shows you where map pieces are, I guess. Cavern, right, we went in there, okay. We explored that pretty thoroughly. So I think if we just cut back and forth across here a couple of times, we'll have explored everything, pretty much. So we'll just like zip this way and look for things. And I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, we've been here. Let's go this way. One thing's sure, we haven't been here before because these guys were here. Okay, how to get past death lobsters? 'Cause that's 3 of them. And that's a few. We'll approach that little building from the north. Make a big arc around like this. And then those death lobsters won't even know I was there. All that potential death for a smithing stone too. Alright, we won't check this island out. Instead, we're going to loop through this structure and explore this quadrant. And then we'll have completed our 360 around Raya Lucaria. We'll start up here and work our way south. Tarnished. Must be some Fulgur bloom around somewhere. We're gonna just go up here out of curiosity. Where does this take us? Site of Grace. And a finger reader crone. Hi. Hi, lady.
You.
Yeah. Please. Please don't be creepy, though.
You. The one who holds both half-crescents. Take the path to the grand lift ahead.
Oh, tell me to go to use the Grand Lift to deck this. Okay.
You are the one who will be Lord.
That's nice.
Bear witness, one and all. The Lord is returned. The Elden Lord is come again.
Gross. As Six would say. Okay, well, we shouldn't be up here too long, because this isn't part of the exploration we're doing right this second. We were exploring downstairs. Having said that, getting that Site of Grace is a good deal. There's some homeboys walking down there. Dude, where's the booster we took up here? XLG, this is your fault. Where is it? You're supposed to have told me this. You're supposed to keep track for us. Oh, that guy. I remember seeing him when Six was playing. Woo, we almost plummeted. Come on. There we go. And we'll just navigate our way down like so. I guess we'll bring this dude down while we're here. His feet don't have any of the thingy things. Roll! Thank you. Bull crap. And you know it, gang. I don't know how that guy's mace caught me, but okay, gang. Roll away. Thank you. Casually jog. Chug a potion. Beautiful. So this one didn't have anything to break off of its feet, so are we supposed to jump over onto it? I had been saying earlier that it would be really fun to just jump onto one, and it looks like that's what the game might want us to do here. Uh-huh. Give me pro-level dodging strats right there. We are a dodgy dodgerson. Look how close it is. Oh, I think we can make that. Well, sorta. Oh, maybe we're supposed to have jumped off of the tombstones over there. There it is. So does fighting the guards force it to move over there, or does it just walk over there on its own? We'll fight the guards again. Like, regardless, we're gonna have to kill some time to get it to move. Get away! I don't understand. You whack one little shield and the horse stops moving. So that looks like it. You fight a couple of the enemies, and it forces this guy to move. Oh, he's going... Yeah, he's still going the right way, I think. Oh, I bet you gotta fight all of them. Okay, chug that potion. How can you just keep attacking when I'm trying to attack in between? Like, how do your attacks get priority over mine? Bull crap! Oh, I hate this dude, man. Enemies with gigantic shields are like the only thing I can't fight in this game. And they're poopy. They're absolutely just poopy. I gotta check a message real quick. I'm kind of salty about how that all went down. Like, that just sucked. Alright. One more time. Dude! You're lame, bro. Got him. You're not so bad when these guys aren't like trying to pump arrows into me. Gotcha. Oh! Supposed to roll. Teleporting as soon as they take damage is mean, dude. Okay. It's like 4 dudes over there, and that's it, huh? Oh, I see there's a whole another group over there and another group there. Got it. See, I got the timings for, like, the little guys down pretty well, I think. Another group? Is it just going to spawn them infinitely, or what? I mean, it could just keep spawning enemies, right? Like, forever? There's a couple other places that do that. Okay. I don't think I talked in like 20 minutes while fighting those dudes. I apologize. We can get on that roof, I bet. Well, it wasn't the roof, but we made it onto the thing. I see, so it's not around his feet. Was he sitting down? He might be. Yep. Cool. Ah, we won! Okay. Back to exploring down here. Whew! I'm glad we're no longer hearing that bell. Dong! Dong! Like, that was starting to get annoying. I can't wait to see you play this game, XLG, all the way through. It's going to be exciting. Hey, we've been in here before, haven't we? Well, I wanted to jump up on the top, but I guess we take what we can get here. I feel like we've been in here before. Feints. Oh, come on. You can handle it. Let me tag this side of grace over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Oh, I bet if we open the chest, it gets easier to jump up there? Oh. Hey. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I thought I had an item that was a lantern or something. Guess not. I would have sworn I bought at least one thing called a lantern. Oh, here we go. Now I don't need a torch. Well, if you're half asleep, you should just go become all the way asleep, XLG. Well, so much for that guy. He really just kind of plummeted there, didn't he? Hey, I think the enemy we killed dropped a Somber Smithing Stone 3. That's pretty good. Now we know where to come farm those if we need some. Which we don't because we can just buy them, but... you know. Freaking magic is annoying. Should be no magic. Just me stabbing people in the face. For all eternity. Large glintstone scrap. Alright. I like it. Okay, another way down. We're not taking that yet. There's probably a boss down there. Well, I don't think you're going to get your double, triple Elden Ring experience that you're craving, XLG. Because they look like they were having a lot of fun not playing Elden Ring. Okay. There's a lot there. I don't know that I'm a fan of the have to jump off the elevator sometimes thing. Who built these platforms, bro? This is not safe. Like, I need to contact OSHA. Somebody has screwed up around here. We're waiting on this guy to come down. I swap it off to be a two-handed weapon every now and then. If I'm fighting enemies that have a chance to block, this keeps me from getting staggered when I hit them. Plus, I don't use the left-hand weapon that I have equipped. So if I have my shield, then I one-hand the katana. But if I have my other item, I just use it to farm FP, the blue bar, from kills. Those marionette soldiers are a hoot, man. I like them. What the flippin' flapjack? Where did Fisher Price over here come from? Get out. There we go. That little blue shroom that hits me after I kill somebody, that's me recharging my FP bar. Which is full, so I should totally use Corpse Piler a little more. In fact, this looks like a great place to use it. What the flapjack, bro? Oh, he's like a tough one, huh? Get out of here. Nobody asked for you to be here. Like this? There we go. Corpse piler. Isn't it beautiful? How'd somebody die in here? Panic rolling. They died from panic rolling. It's like watching Game Hunter. Don't panic roll. Says somebody who panic rolls all the time. I really don't like this cave. There's too many ledges and stuff on these elevator shafts. Isn't the Crystallion? Okay. Wielding ring blades. Had to break their armor. Smithing Stone Miners Bell Bearing 1. Okay, cool. Is that it down here? I just see a bunch of messages. I've come to recognize when you see those liar ahead messages, it means somebody said something like, there's a fake wall, and then there's not a fake wall. Like, mi comprende that is what is going on there. But speaking of, like, the party of people that play Elden Ring, like, what are they doing now? They're still playing Mario Strikers? Wow. They're really into that. You shouldn't have bought it for them. You know? That seems, pretty much like a mistake. Alright, we need to go in here and explore. Can I get... Oh, I can just drop here. Precious item. Okay. So that's one mine shaft down. Oh, they've all respawned? Oh, the teleport respawned everything? Then we might as well save and rest up and recharge. Well, it's a lot of options we got now, huh? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I found Bach. I should go back and talk to Bach. He was chilling out at the... Oh, I remember it. It's the... By the Church of Ella, whatever that grave site is, there right after you beat Godric. Contraption does not move. Okay, maybe it'll move if we get downstairs, though. Whoa, okay. Hi, buddy with the sledgehammer. It feels very different playing the game offline than online, even if you don't get invaded or whatever. We'll go ahead and clear all these dudes out and then look around some more. The fact that what he's doing interrupts me is really stupid. Go away. You poopy-headed, crystally, staff-wielding, nunchaku dude. Go away. Bro, I'm not even here to fight. I'm here to explore and look around this stupid cave of yours. In a perfect world, I wouldn't even be fighting you guys. And the item was the only thing here? Okay. Alright, so that means this elevator shaft is next. I don't know how somebody died right there. That seems kind of suspect. Okay. Whoa, baby. Hey, I know where that room is. We'll be down there in a minute. Oh, XLG must he must have like went to bed. My viewer count changed. Hey man, it's okay, bro. When you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. I understand. So now we're down in that other room that we could see from up above. I think there was one more elevator shaft, wasn't there? Did the lantern stop? Huh. Interesting. Maybe because we like saved and stuff. So this is where it said contraption does not move earlier, right? Okay. Looks like there might be something to explore back up there too. We'll take a ride back up. Just those guys are just a hoot to fight. They're annoying, don't get me wrong. They're still funny. Chug. I notice these guys never seem to make any actual progress mining. They just like mine the same spot for forever. They must not be getting paid enough. Oh, maybe we don't need that. Okay. Ah, there's Sisyphean miners. That's a classical reference. Or it's a STD. Either way. Hey, a somber smithing stone? Yeah, nice. Okay, that's like all the special loot down here. We're gonna ride the elevator back up, because that one place I want to go back up the elevator on. Here we go. This elevator right here. Oh, there's a path right there we need to figure out. Well, wish me luck. We gotta jump to that. Okay. This game's not meant for this. See? I'm not quite sure how to make that jump. It's a little too far. I even pressed the button to be running, and we didn't run. Well, let's go check it out again. Good news, whatever you use cracked crystal for, we got a ton of it. Am I supposed to run across this whole thing? Nope. Well, there went all the runes I had. Who knows where they're at now? They just vanished into the ether. I don't really care. But I'm kind of annoyed by this jump. Which means we're just going to keep going at it until we get it. This way. So what is the minimum amount of combat I gotta have? These two. Is that guy running? Jeez, okay. Alright, we made it that time. So what was up here? What? Oh my lord. Hey, what did we just fall down on? I don't think we found that exploring, did we? Hold up, what was that? Oh, that was the boss arena, wasn't it? I bet that was the boss arena. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is not the button I pushed. Then I can jump back down over here, maybe? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. That is so the boss arena. Whatever. 600 runes, I don't care. We are out. That's all that matters. We're done with the Raya Lucaria crystal mine. I never have to come back in here. Except I just saw loot. Okay. Oh, wait, this is stuff we've already collected, isn't it? Duh. Okay, so we just kind of wasted some time. That's okay. But if we need a bunch of cracked crystal to, you know, do things with that might not be legal, we sure know where to find it. In bulk. Okay, so check this out. So we still got to get through this expanse here, and then we'll have explored all of this lakey stuff. Not leaky stuff, that's different. Lakey stuff. After all, a leaky lake is probably not, you know, going to stay a lake for long. So we'll just ride through all this. I don't know... Oh, those soldier dudes are back, huh? Even though the mausoleum's been defeated? I don't think... Did the... I'm trying to remember if the ones in the Weeping Peninsula respawned or not. I feel like they didn't. We must have interacted with that already. Don't give up and look carefully. About what? Yeah, you and the crew of the sloop John B, buddy. Now come on the XLG, my grandfather and me. Round we and we did run, gaming all night. Got into a fight, yeah. I punched a game hunter. I wanna go home. Feels kind of like a secret place. Why is he mad? Why are... Oh, they're all getting mad. I don't actually know why these guys are mad. Like, I know why that one was mad, because he just spawns in that way, but the rest of these dudes... I didn't do anything to disturb you, I just, like, came up here to look around, guys. So, they were just up here guarding Arteria Leaf? Sorry for the sniffle. Behold octopus. Didn't expect pincer attack. What is going on out here? Game Hunter beat 6 twice, saying, I don't know the correct buttons. Wah, wah, wah. That's pretty funny. Which infuriates 6. Yeah, I bet. Oh man, they're now launching Elden Ring. Well, that's great. Well, XLG, I don't know if I want to be part of any club that would have me as a member. You know? It kind of sounds like they got bad taste. If I can join. Classic Groucho Marx. Dang it, he knows where I get my jokes from. Last night I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How I got into my pajamas? I don't know. Womp womp.
That's for sure.
With the Great Rune menu, you can equip the Great Runes that have their power restored.
Hey,
use a
I
rune
heard
art-
that Game Hunter absolutely wrecked Six's face. Good job, Game Hunter.
Thanks?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Congrats. You know, you just shouted like, I'm a dominate, and Six probably wanted to challenge you to Rocket League or something. I don't know. You know, that way you'd be playing a soccer game that's more his speed.
Yeah, with space to leap and be down. Future
But
Avatar
that-
still one. It's
Does that Great Rune give you more stats? No, I don't know what it wrote. What that raised.
You don't know what raised.
The Great Rune.
Which Great Rune?
Godric's.
Raises all attributes. So
The
everything.
attribute points, it doesn't show it raised it. I mean, it doesn't show that the points went up.
Right?
Is that like a visual thing,
It's
or-
a temporary effect. It only lasts as long as the rune arc is working. So it's not going to change your base stats. It's not a piece of equipment that's permanent. But if you look in the upper left corner of your screen when you've got like all your status stuff up from the GUI, you ought to see like a new icon up there, and that's what Godric did. It's like he threw that up there on you. And somewhere you can see all that stuff. Is it on the status screen? I thought there was a place you could see all your buffs, but maybe I'm wrong. I would have sworn there was a place you could see your buffs. Six, I blame you.
Please do. I'm fighting the putrid avatars again.
Why?
Because I hate myself or something, I don't know.
Just because you got whooped at soccer.
Yeah.
Look, Six, we all have a gift, and yours happens to be soccer inside of a rocket-powered car.
He's not wrong. That's the funny part. But at the same time, it's literally the same exact thing, except, you know, in a smaller space.
Okay, apparently I need to raise my faith in order to use a dragon tail. Good to know. Good morning.
So apparently, I inflicted frost on this putrid avatar. Just in case you wanted to know.
Congrats.
Thank you. I mean, obviously, I know you can inflict certain statuses on certain bosses. Oh my goodness. I just didn't know you could get that one on this.
Well, most bosses are... you can hit with stuff. There's a couple bosses who seem immune to everything.
You know, XLG, your comments mean a little less considering I see what you said in Elizibar's chat. And I know, excuse me, you said it first. So it was like you tattled on me and then you came over here and you're like, whoa, dude, that's kind of funny.
What's kind of funny?
Apparently, me having fun with William Shatner's Rocket Man.
I don't understand why that's funny.
Oh.
Were you in a rocket while having fun with Rocket Man?
No. I literally just headbanged while I died. I mean, it's not like it's anything new. Okay, I shouldn't fight this guy. He's higher level than me.
So I got a theory about the random enemies you see sometimes with yellowed eyes that are all glowy and stuff.
Oh yeah?
That's the same color as that giant glowing eyeball that I ran into once upon a time, which I think is supposed to be the frenzied flame.
Well, you'll be glad to know that I have a... They have more souls. But you could also be right with that. Oren tells me they have 2 to 3 times the souls.
Yeah, because they're possessed by the frenzied flame.
Yes. Hey, look, another boss I haven't killed yet.
Which, of course, one of the endings is you become Lord of the Frenzied Flame. So, you know, that's a thing.
Something I might have to consider.
This game has like 4 endings. And you can pursue all of them up until like really close to the very end of the game. So it's not like if you do Ronnie's quest, you're locked out of the regular ending.
Right. No, XLG, it's not. Well, okay, so it is, but William doesn't care. Mr. Bill. Whatever you'd like to call him, I don't know. I'm just chopping dragon feet. Well, I was. Until the fire consumed. Does that ever happen to you? Has the fire ever consumed you? Oh, also the VOD gets muted, I guess, for that portion, depending. If they're looking for it, LOL.
Oh, Crystal Bud, better grab that. Always looking out for you there, Six.
I could use a little right now. Can you just like jag it into my brain? Do we have that technology yet? I mean, Matrix 4 says you could just shoot it into my brainstem, and then I'm not smoking all the time. This went where he didn't want it to, and that's why I'm enjoying it.
I can't do that, but, you know, if you co-op, I guess I could drop some on the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot because co-op you can share items.
You know, and then we get invaded, and we just lose the item because it's just on the ground, and we're both dead.
Yeah. You get loaded back in and it's gone.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Right?
Oh man, I could hook you up with some of my raisin supply too.
He's only doing that because he has far too many.
Yeah, and I want to make more, so, you know, compromises.
Oh, I'm dead. I don't think I've been in there. Yeah, that thing has a seal. You know what else has a seal?
You.
Yes, I'm locked behind 50 billion seals.
Did you see that,
from 27th and a half dimension. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you see that video? Since you said seals, of those two sea lions chasing people off that beach?
No, but that's probably a good thing. Let them do it. I encourage this behavior. Besides, who messes with the sea lion anyway?
Nobody was messing with the sea lion. The sea lions just decided to flip out.
That happens, I hear.
Somebody was taking their picture, and they were like, "We ain't having that."
No pictures here.
I played like 2 games of soccer with him. He had to leave. I'm not sure. He probably had something important to do. Got lived in Australia, so he was probably maybe at work or when I had to go to work.
I didn't realize
Good
Six
time.
lived in Australia.
No, I might someday. You never know.
You'd be upside down if you did that, you know.
I know. Oh, Bestial Constitution? What did I just pick up?
We just don't know, Six. Have either of you killed those like little hot air balloons that are hanging out in Liurnia, the lakes? Like, can you even kill those?
I haven't tried. You want to try it?
Yeah, if I find one that's not near some lobsters, I'm gonna give it a try. I killed a lobster the other day.
Did you? Is it worth it?
They're like rune bears. They hate it when you get in really close with them.
Huh. So it's worse if you fight them my way.
Yeah, and you can't do it from horseback. They annihilate you if you do.
Yeah, horses make you an easy target. You need to feel like under their claws kind of thing.
Okay.
Almost want to duck
So,
when you fight,
when you
right?
pop a balloon, it just drops a bunch of marionette soldiers to the ground. And then you get to fight them too.
Oh, Bestial Constitution alleviates blood loss and frost buildup. Too bad I don't have 9 faith yet.
How do you not have 9 faith? Do you not believe in America?
I have 8 faith. That's how I don't have 9 faith. The stat hasn't been increased once. That's how. I was born this way. Hashtag.
XLG asks me, in the movie Interstellar, what do they mean when they say they need to solve gravity? Well, they're talking about reconciling the quantum description of gravity with the relativistic description of gravity. Done. That was easy.
Meaning we don't yet understand how these things work together or relate, or how they relate.
It means nobody actually has any clue how gravity works.
Yeah.
What kind of night is this? Oh, I shouldn't be fighting. Oh,
And
okay.
One of my teachers was a he said he was a geologist. He said, from his understanding, some people just expect it to not work. Like they're waiting for it to turn off.
They're waiting for gravity to be turned off. Is that what I heard?
Okay, so it's one of the few constants that we understand, but we don't really understand it. We just understand that it's there. So it's real easy to come to the conclusion, well, because we don't understand it, it could just go away. I guess that's what he was trying to... He would say, we're going to bounce a ball, and I'm still waiting for the time where it doesn't come back. And I was like, oh, okay.
Alright, your teacher needs to lay off the crack pipe.
This is 8th grade in Ohio, so...
Okay, the meth catadone.
That sounds more appropriate, yeah.
No, see, the problem is we have a very complete description of what gravity looks like at large scales. It works really, really well. It works so well it's frightening.
Oh.
Now, we have a understanding of how gravity works at small scales.
Mm-hmm.
It works really, really well. So well, in fact, it predicts that space is an absolutely horrifying mess when you zoom in on it, and you shouldn't think about it too hard. So what happens when you start looking at these two things together is you realize they don't actually agree beyond a certain point.
Ah.
And that point is somewhere around the Planck length, like once you get below that scale. And that's a really small scale. It's like, what is it? It's like 10 to the minus 25 meters or something like that. Like, it's teeny tiny.
Whoa.
And that length comes about, like, it's not just a like randomly chosen length. It's a length that comes about because if you combine fundamental units in a particular way, that number pops out naturally as being like an important size.
Okay. You might have gone one step too far there.
I wasn't done. I was just killing a bunch of enemies.
Oh, okay, okay.
So once you get below the Planck length, quantum effects start to dominate completely. And that's where things like particles moving on and off of the mass shell begin to matter. So that's like virtual particles, things that exist except they don't exist. So they come into existence for a very brief amount of time, and then they go away because you can't steal from the universe. The universe will eventually reclaim it. And so if you pop a photon out of nothing, the universe eats the photon right back. Or it potentially eats something else instead of the photon, but it'll grab the photon back. So what that means is, since we know relativistically that mass distorts space on a very tiny scale, you're very close to a mass, which means that space distorts wildly every time a virtual particle pops into existence and goes back out. And so space is this like seething cauldron of tentacles and cones and pits and mountains. It's incredibly jagged at small scales. And you can't do the math at that point. It's impossible. Nobody can do it.
Even in dead space, see, I can understand.
Yes,
like, in the winds
especially
of a
in dead
star.
space.
Oh, is in the winds of a star easy? Question mark?
No. The winds of the star, that's easy. We know what that looks like. That's particles that exist and are moving in a particular way. And the math is probably annoying and involves like 4 integrals or something, but it's a computable thing.
Okay.
Virtual particles are, in this scale, are not computable because that you are within that Planck length. There's an infinite number of infinities.
Oh. And that concept right there gets to be a full problem. A Planck length can't be an infinity of infinities if it's a Planck length.
Well, I mean, it contains an infinite number of weird gravitational distortions because there's an infinite number of virtual particles seething down there. When you're doing math at bigger scales, you just average it over and it's 0. But if you actually want to know what happens when I'm under that length, well, you actually have to do the math. And that means you have a bunch of things that are all infinity. So, good times.
Yes and no.
So anyway, what that means is we don't understand what happens down there. It's not that we don't have like the ability to like chug through math or something. It's that literally the math is unknown at that scale because the answers don't make sense.
That doesn't necessarily mean they don't agree. It's just we don't understand math that level.
Right. Well, it's just if you like look at a classical situation, like classical quantum mechanics, where you don't take the relativistic effect into account, it's a pretty trivial calculation because you're not distorting space-time. As soon as you start distorting space-time, it's like an infinite feedback loop. You put one distortion in, you calculate the gravitation, or you put a mass in there, you calculate the gravitational effect from that mass on the space around it. Well, now that's warping the solution that you just calculated, and so now you have to add another term and another term and another term to keep correcting, and it goes on forever. And you have to do this an infinite number of times because there's an infinite number of other particles at that scale that are all massively warping the space around them.
Oh.
Like you understand, like gravitational wells and stuff. You played Kerbal.
Yeah.
So now imagine that you have an infinite number of gravitational wells that are infinitely deep, all packed into a space that's smaller than the tiniest dot you can imagine, and you have to do the math on that and plot a ship through it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. The situation starts to look like complete gibberish. And when you get to that point, that's probably because the physics as we know them are not what reality actually has. There has to be something that we don't know. And so, like string theorists, they posit a solution around this by saying, hey, the smallest possible size in the universe is the Planck length, because that's the size of a string. And now you no longer have to do the math below that point. You just say, yep, that math doesn't matter. And you have your answer to your equation.
That's the cheapest way to answer that question.
And maybe it's true. It's probably not, but maybe it's true. String theory and M theory, they have a lot of other problems. XLG in particular, the reason I kind of mentioned this was he was talking about Interstellar, and Interstellar only works if M theory is true. Otherwise, the movie is fundamentally impossible.
The part about going through the place with the things, I'm trying not to spoil, but for those who know, you'd be like, yeah.
Well, the only way you can send a signal through time like they do in the movie, and I don't care about spoiling it. The movie's old enough, dude. Like, whatever. If somebody hasn't seen Interstellar after 10 years, whatever. Who cares? But, so, they send that signal, and the only way you can do that is if M theory is true. Because in M theory, gravitons, the particle that projects gravity, is a closed string. So it can actually leave the universe. Whereas all the other particles are represented by open strings. So they have to have something that they're attached to. Otherwise, there's no way for them to vibrate. With a closed string, it can self-vibrate. It can actually leave the universe and then come back in. So if you want to travel time, that's the only way I can think of to do it, is to somehow become gravitons, leave the universe, and then come back in at the time you want. But that's how the ending of Interstellar works, is he's manipulating gravity. The gravitons, because of the plot point, are leaving the universe and then coming back in. We've just completely like oppressed Game Hunter, haven't we? I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine. I was like, this whole, like the whole, when it comes to space, like the whole idea of quantum physics. I actually had a teacher who was very, this was in college though. He was very into quantum physics. I don't even remember half the stuff he told me, but it sounded freaking amazing if any of it could actually happen based on like what happens with the theory in that type of topic. It's interesting. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to sound stupid because the astrophysicist is the one talking.
Well, okay, and I have more than a passing interest in it, so I want to understand, or at least like try to. So it's understandable, like for Elizibar to say he feels like he might be oppressing you, because it's above most people's pay grade. I think I understood half of that if I'm lucky.
Look, I'm just glad you didn't start asking about how virtual particles become real particles, because we'd be here a lot longer.
I don't. There were certain things you were talking about that I was just gonna be like, I'm just gonna shut my mouth and listen, and I'm not gonna ask questions because I'm not gonna get an answer that's gonna help me understand. I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
Okay, I'm probably gonna regret asking this question because I feel like I'm gonna get an answer that's gonna go way over my head, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Talking about gravity, it just got me thinking of the, in your educated opinion, Elizibar, is it possible that a wormhole could exist?
Sure.
Are we created? Okay.
They absolutely exist. Whether they're stable or not, that's another question. Because you're very likely to have wormholes that collapse immediately upon creation. In fact, that's one of the things that can happen in the very zoomed in situation where you're at very small spatial scales, is that you will just spontaneously form wormholes because the space becomes that twisted up. They're just very small wormholes, and they collapse within fractions of a second. Like less than nanoseconds, like femtoseconds or picoseconds. Large-scale wormholes, I think if you had two black holes and you made them in a particular way and they had the right spin and they were nearby each other and you had some kind of material with a negative gravitational potential energy to stabilize it all, you could create a wormhole by having two black holes like that. But that level of general relativity is a little beyond me.
I just got afraid of wormholes now.
You might remember in like Voyager they encountered like 3 or 4 unstable wormholes. Like most wormholes should be unstable, because if they were stable you would start violating other physical laws very quickly.
So what you're saying is a usable wormhole isn't, in theory, possible?
It's probably it's possible. Whether it's likely or not, I don't know.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's what would happen in most of those situations, because the radiation would be very intense. You'd get cooked.
I mean, no, you missed what happened in the game. That's what...
I figured you died in the game, yeah.
On the other hand, though, if you had a shield that you could erect, you might be able to live, but we don't have that.
About you erecting fields.
Cyrus in the Erector Field. It's my new children's like young adult story novel about a young scientist who goes into space.
Yep.
It's apparently about 6.
It'll
I didn't know this.
inspire young and old alike. Let's get to work on it.
XLG asks, can I differentiate a wormhole and black hole? Yes, I can, XLG. Thanks for asking.
Oh, since we're on the topic, what's your opinion on white hole?
I'm sorry, just me. I know what you were talking about, but at the same time, the way you, out of context.
6, I prefer not to think about other people's white holes.
And there it goes. Oh dear.
Well, I don't blame him. He probably doesn't want to hear about matter spewing into the universe. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
they
on
don't
my
exist. That's
Oh,
stupid.
okay.
Well, that's an article saying they found one. Is that just lies?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, that was
Show me
weird.
where it was found.
How
I
would
mean,
you
what if-
how would you even detect it? Like, it would just look like any other quasar.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I remember, I skimmed over it. But it was just like, it's only they found some way to do it. They said apparently it's not as hard to find as you would possibly think it is. But like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I was asking you because you know more about this than I do.
I haven't seen that article, so I can't comment on it. But I find the concept of white holes to be kind of preposterous. Like, infinite infinite energy source. Like, come on, bro. That violates the universe's fundamental laws in multiple ways.
Well, okay, so what if it's not infinite and it's matter gets spewed out of the universe from somewhere else in the universe? Let's just.
That's called a wormhole. That's the other end of
Oh.
one.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
Like, if you're talking, it's just a one-way wormhole. I don't know how you would construct such a thing, but in principle, I don't see why you couldn't construct it. I guess you could. If you had the right kind of exotic matter, you could probably layer the gravitational potentials inside of the tunnel to where it always pulls stuff in one side and pushes stuff out the other. Or maybe you have like spin forces that make it happen. I don't know. That seems as feasible as just a general wormhole, which is kind of infeasible.
Right. I need to slow this fight down. He hits me with that every time.
Hey, have you ever seen the movie, the Disney movie from like 1979 called The Black Hole?
No, I never even knew this movie existed.
Oh, it is. So, I'm going to give you two conflicting opinions on the movie. It is a fantastic film. I love it. And it's also kind of pointlessly goofy in places, and that kind of ruins the whole atmosphere of it. But
That's not really conflicting. A lot of movies you can have both.
it's a really great movie. It's got one of the most terrifying robot designs ever in the history of cinema. It's absolutely fantastic from that perspective. And the whole thing is about this ship captain who's kind of gone crazy, and he wants to take his exploration ship, which was built to go into a black hole, into a black hole. And these other people were, I forget if they were out looking for him, like they were on an expedition to look for the lost ship, or if they just like stumbled across him. But, you know, some outsiders get caught up in his madness, and they have to deal with it. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, like, just go for it.
Alright, on the list, says me.
Can I take Stephen Hawking down a peg like I did Einstein? Oh, bro, you don't want me to talk about Stephen Hawking.
What's wrong with Hawking?
Well, he partied too hard, and God struck him down with Lou Gehrig syndrome. Like, that's literally what happened. He just had too much sex, and he got a God smack.
So I gotta watch that movie. I really want to watch it.
Yeah, you should check out Black Hole. Like, it.
Well, not that movie. The one about Steve Hawking.
Oh, I don't think there's any movie like that covers that part of Stephen Hawking's life. But he was like a party guy in college, and then one day he just got really sick.
Yeah, because his body told him, I'm done with all the shit you did to me.
Like, that's my theory. Like, bodies can only take so much abuse, which is probably why I'm falling apart too. So it's not like I'm much better than him.
I mean, it's not even your fault. Your job is it's that kind of work. Sit there and beat up your body while doing nothing.
XLG says Black Hole is on Disney Plus. I figured it would be. Anyway, if you never watched it, like, it's worth watching once in your life. Some of the effects are really cool, and the ending is unforgettable.
Oh. Was that guy worth fighting, by the way, elizibar?
That little knight dude I just killed?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to how many runes I got. I think it was like 1,000.
I purposefully didn't like fight him, so you say that, and I'm like, okay. Falling off the horse. Enemy swings weapon. You're dead. Horse equals 1 extra hit. But if you get stuck in an animation, that extra hit doesn't matter anyway.
And speaking of Stephen Hawking, like, a lot of our understanding of black holes comes from Stephen Hawking. But what people don't realize is that a lot of what Stephen Hawking did is only a semi-relativistic or semi-classical black hole approach. So his answers are all probably wrong. Like Hawking radiation. Hey, Klutzy, I literally was taking a drink while you redeemed that. Thank you. Made your points worthwhile, but I'll take another drink for you, bro. So, like, Hawking radiation is actually like a semi-classical approach. So there's no quantum mechanics in it. And it's not fully relativistic, which means Hawking radiation may or may not even happen.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
And if you don't know what Hawking radiation is, that is the tendency of black holes to radiate matter and radiation into space around them.
Which doesn't
I'm pretty
make
sure
sense
these
anyway.
articles I've been seeing are fake. Was always curious about that. I saw something about saying that they found. Wait, was it Hawking radiation or they found something else out? No, something Einstein theorized. Never mind. Sorry. Continue.
Well, Hawking radiation is depends on if you like your mathematics done quantum mechanically or classically. The quantum mechanical picture is really easy to draw, so I'm actually going to put on my webcam and draw that here in the middle of my Elden Ring stream. Isn't that amazing? See, follow Elizibar, get impromptu physics lessons as he draws on a little notepad on top of comic books, which should be damaged by his fountain pen very easily.
Don't worry, they're in the bag. Oh wait, they're not.
No, these ones aren't. I just unpackaged these yesterday.
Oh.
So, if you have a black hole, there's this thing called an event horizon. And an event horizon is the point in which, well, there's like 4 different ways to state this. It's the point at which you can't come back out. So, something in here cannot go through. This is not allowed. So, I mentioned virtual particles earlier when we were talking about crazy stuff that happens at quantum scales. And so what happens is everywhere in space, all the time, you get a particle and an antiparticle pair produced. And they live for some short amount of time, and then they kill each other. And now they don't exist anymore. And that's called a virtual particle. The universe is just absolutely seething with these things 24/7. 65/7, like whatever. Any time units you want to think of, they're happening all the time, everywhere. There's actually an effect, I think it's called the Cassini effect. That might not be the right name. That might be something that's astronomy related. Casimir effect. That's it. I think it's the Casimir effect. If you have like 2 plates together, they will tend to become attracted to each other if they're on a very small scale, because there's more particles out here, or more types of particles that can exist out here than in here. So there's like less pressure, and plates go together, and that's how we know that this stuff is real. So what happens near a black hole is you can produce your particle and antiparticle pair on either sides of the event horizon. One of these is free to escape. The other can't follow him to annihilate, like in this picture on the other side, which means that the black hole now has to pay for this dude popping out. So the black hole actually loses mass, and that's Hawking radiation. So quantum mechanically, Hawking radiation makes sense, but the way Stephen Hawking got to it with his semi-classical stuff results in what's called an ultraviolet catastrophe, which will draw a handy little graph so you can see why it's catastrophic. So this is mass getting smaller, so 0's over here, and this is amount of radiation coming out. And as we approach 0, we go whoosh to infinity and beyond. So it's called the ultraviolet catastrophe because the radiation proceeds towards the ultraviolet and then beyond. It goes into X-rays and stuff, and becomes infinitely bright. And as you may understand, usually when you're doing math and you come up with an answer that's infinite, you're probably wrong.
Oh, dang.
I know, it's pretty shocking. All this time, Stephen Hawking is, you know, feted and loved, and probably a little bit much.
Yeah. It's the way it usually is in science.
Did I catch a virus during my zoo trip? No, XLG. Why would I have caught a virus during my zoo trip? What's he talking about, Six?
I don't. You're asking me like I'm supposed to answer
You
for
are.
all his questionary crimes.
All done? Well,
You are supposed to answer.
Well, sir, I refuse. You can't make me.
So, no, XLG. I did not catch a virus on my trip to the zoo. That's kind of random to ask. But if it's any consolation, I did, like, I don't know exactly what I did to my jaw. I've, like, strained the muscles or something. And now my jaw doesn't work correctly. So, there you go. Since he's interested in, like, injuries. It really hurts, by the way.
You gonna go to the peoples and the places?
Yeah, I'll get to it. It's just pain.
I mean, they're probably gonna inflict more pain on the way to uninflicting pain, so I understand.
Do you? Do you understand? You're just saying that.
You know what? You can eat whatever disgusting flesh bothers you most.
But I'm just saying, like, the teeth on the left side of my mouth don't actually touch correctly anymore.
Oh.
So I'm not quite sure what I did. Like, it just popped one day while I was on vacation. And doesn't quite work correctly since.
What are these crystal beings?
Oh, did you run into a Crystallian?
Yeah, I couldn't do anything to them.
You have to break through their armor first, so you have to whack them a bunch. They have like 2 health bars and one is secret.
Lovely.
Secret health bars.
Yep, I ran into some in the field in Liurnia and I freaked out. I absolutely flipped. Oh my god, I can't hurt them! And then I fought some as bosses, and since I was trapped in the arena with them, I kept trying to hurt them, and eventually I did.
Oh, okay.
Are these rune bears? Oh shoot.
If that's what I understand a rune bear to be, yes.
I mean, very large, very angry.
Arms of the gorilla? Yes. Oh.
Bears don't have gorilla arms, but, you know, I can see how you might mistake them for that. Next you're going to be telling me that they all look the same to you.
And they
I'm more
keep
trying to-
showing you up in the mist.
I'm trying to keep myself alive, so I'm not really making judgment calls like that. Oh.
He says he's not making judgment calls, but do you believe him? I don't believe him.
I'm going to believe him.
Okay, as you do.
I'll let him have it.
Dang it.
Because we believe in forgiveness around here, Six. At least
Okay.
on my stream.
Right. Well, I'm just being me. I mean, for no
Okay.
particular.
That's one rune bear down. Where's the other one?
I mean, you've seen me
Going
play
on.
enough RPGs where you've seen, like, pretty much everybody gets a second chance.
It's true.
I was taught that by playing Suikoden back in the day. Because if you want to get all 108 generals, you gotta forgive the Imperials. Even if they don't deserve it.
Okay. What? I just killed some rando hiding under. I want my money back.
Did you really
I
spend money?
Yes. It's DLC content. Rando under a rock.
1995.
You should have really known better with the name Rando Under a Rock. No!
Look, he just really wanted to support the developers, okay?
Yeah. So they'll never make another game again.
Oh, now you're talking about Paradox.
No, actually. But yes.
Trying to play the game. How many times can you die to a root bear attack? The answer
Many
is
as you
2.
want.
Yeah, I know XLG. I'm just not sure it's dislocated or whatever. Like, I think it's just I pulled the muscles or tendons or something. Like, I strained them, and they're just kind of inflamed and not working right. So I'm just giving it like a couple of weeks, and then if it's not fixed, after I get back from Bell County Comic Con, I'll get a doctor's appointment to look at it. It's also not a big deal because I've been in much more pain than this, so, you know, my pain scale is kind of different.
Especially if he's had a lot of pain in that area before. He's probably like, I'm not there yet.
Oh, dude, I think this is all, like, related to... Geez, did I ever talk about this? Oh, yeah, I've probably talked about this on stream before. Like my comic book stuff, where I was having, like, massive shoulder problems. It's all related. Like, all this stuff is all related. All those muscles are connected.
Right.
So I've been doing some of those stretches that the physical therapist or trainer or whatever she was showed me. I don't know if any of it's working, but, you know, that's okay. Stuff needs time to heal.
Yeah, nothing happens immediately.
And it's not like I broke my back or something, he says, looking at 6 through the internet.
Listen, they don't think I broke my back anyway.
From the description of what your symptoms you did. Did they give you an x-ray?
No, but they did do blood tests.
That's not-
I think they'll...
That's not going to test that, but okay. Jeez, dude, you haven't been to a doctor in 10 years and they didn't give you like a full chest x-ray or something?
Nope. Well, they don't also have that equipment, I don't think. But they got their own...
Did you go to a
blood
clinic?
lab. No. Obviously, I went to a practitioner's office because that's who I was assigned to with my healthcare. And then I found out that I particularly like them, and they don't do what I need them to. Oh well, find someone else. For the moment, I think we're okay. I don't know.
Alright.
WebMD says I'm dead.
That's pretty much the case for everybody. Like, you go on WebMD and you look up symptoms, pretty soon you'll find out that you got, like, Marburg virus or something. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Which I picked Marburg as the example because Marburg was, like, trending on Twitter the other day. And I'm just like, why on earth is Marburg virus trending on Twitter? It was like everything you need to know about Marburg. And I'm like, oh my god, are we all about to die?
Yes.
And then I realized, you know, memento mori. We're all going to die, so it's okay.
We were born to die. I mean, one of the things we will have to fulfill whether we want to or not. It's impossible to ignore that command.
A lot of people try.
And is that living or just...
I don't know, let's talk to Jeff Bezos and see how he's doing with his trillions of dollars.
Can we not use him as an example?
No.
Why? He's like, you know, roided out and stuff these days, dude. He's like this like completely nerdy dude who's also the Hulk.
Yes. So you've seen...
Okay, well, what about Steve Jobs?
I want to talk about Steve Jobs.
Nobody wants to talk about you.
What's wrong with
I'm
Steve
fine with
Jobs?
I just have a personal problem with him personally.
He's a weird guy, too. He only ate fruit.
I can believe it.
bandages?
He's been dead for like.
A decade now?
Has it been that long? Jeez.
I think so. It was like the early 2010s, wasn't it? So,
Yeah, I believe so.
been about a decade.
I've been working on something because, like, really, like when I heard he passed, I was like, ha ha, and I felt bad for his family, but I was like, I still feel like a horrible person.
Wow, what did he do? Kill your dog?
No, it's not that.
Game Hunter doesn't believe in having pets.
What is with you in my like in my desire to not want to have a pet or whatever? Like I literally have like a traumatic experience as a kid,
He
and that's
also
just
has
what.
no sympathy for pet owners.
What?
Wow.
My traumatic experience as a pet as a kid it somehow makes so I had no sympathy for.
Dude, you can get up on the Altus Plateau without going up the Grand Lift of Dectus. Like, I just did it.
I'm not even sure I went up the Grand Lift deck just to get there, so I'm like, please tell me more.
If you go through the Ravine Veld Village, which is a mining tunnel, or is the save point right outside of a mining tunnel, you go through that mining tunnel, it takes you straight through.
Okay.
I knew that because NPC Rhea had told me that. She's like, hey, you want to go to Volcano Manor? Go up to the Altus Plateau, and I'll meet you there. Here's your invite.
Can one of you guys show me where you fought the Crucible Knight that you fought?
The what knight?
Crucible.
Oh, it's the Evergel that's in Stormvale Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
I do not know where that is, Six.
Past the when the giant jumps off that statue.
So go to
you
Stormhill
upside
Shack.
the hill.
Go to the Stormhill Shack. Go south, and go east, and you'll run right into the Evergel. It's probably on your map, dude, because you've been to Stormgate. It should have showed up for you.
On your map, there should be like a really weird looking mark on it. That's where it is.
It looks like I've been here. I don't remember if I beat it or not. That's why I'm asking.
Wow. Beat it or eat it, Six. Dude, you can dodge roll out of explosions without taking damage. I just did it twice now. I'm a boss.
Build the thing of the Church of Anticipation. I thought that would have felt more cathartic, but it didn't.
What did you kill?
I don't even know the name of the boss. The thing that kills you at the very beginning of the game. When you first see Melina for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, I restarted so I could specifically kill that guy at the start of the game. It was great.
Well, thank goodness you got to go back to there and kill it.
Well, I wanted to kill it, you know, with the starting gear and starting levels and all that. And I did. Lots of dodge rolling. That's all I'll say. He was
I haven't cleared him.
Ah. Well, enjoy.
I will try. You guys know what he's weak to?
He's weak to getting murdered.
I agree with that. Because all I used was Bloodhound's Finesse to actually end the fight.
Oh god, okay, I see. He's taking a lot of damage for me. He is a pretty early fight.
That dude, like, kicked my butt. I could not figure out how to beat him, so I just overpowered him with Corpse Piler, and it worked. No, XLG. I cannot be. Thank you for asking. Please come again. But not like that, you pervert.
Yeah, my first fight, I got him down to 2/3 health. This is not bad. That's without my shield at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, my first fight with him, he annihilated me. Oh! Oh, I survived that! How did I survive that? I should have died. Sweet! Guys, I'm surviving impossible falls.
Nice. Go beyond.
So it's possible.
If you're me, it is. With
And
my unique knowledge of quantum mechanics and classical physics.
Oh my god. I got him to this about the same amount of health, and he just kept swinging.
He does that.
You know what else you do?
Die.
Yes. There you go.
Speaking of dying.
What?
Just the crap. Never mind.
Speaking of dying.
Just
I thought I was gonna die by a dragon attack, but no, it was just a crab.
Yep. And the dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. How does that make you feel, Six?
It's usually the case, but I don't like to talk about it. People get scared, hurt, and or confused.
Sometimes all the above.
I was really hoping you were
Yeah.
just gonna bust out like song lyrics at me there, but then you didn't.
That song is really depressing if you don't, like, you're not prepared for it. I don't want to do that to people.
Okay, dragon. The thing I've been trying to avoid
But
this
I
entire
do think
time.
it's kind of funny, and I do think it's kind of sad.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad we could be here together to share this moment, Six.
Wow, his shield is my death.
Isn't he ridiculous? Like, there's no break in his pattern that I could find. Like, the secret strategy I used to sort of beat him with some skill was just
Oh,
you
shoot.
dodge roll to his left side over and over again.
Yep.
And you hit him on that side where the shield's not at.
Or you do a horizontal strike about at his midsection, starting from left to right, and that'll actually do something for you. I've noticed I've gotten a couple of them.
Yeah, scream your scream. No, get down here, cheating dragon. Oh, never mind.
Cheating dragon, man. Are you like married to this dragon or having an affair with it or what? How do you know it's cheating? Get the photos
Yes.
from your shady private investigator named Six?
Ooh. Big tech bro killed by pseudoscience of all things. That's like vegan being killed by a cow. I wasn't ignoring you, Gilded. I was suffering.
Actually, it was even stricter than vegan because he literally only ate fruit. He didn't eat vegetables.
There's a name for that.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like fruitarian or something like that?
No, it's something really stupid. I had to look it up.
Oh,
Which
wow!
I can do right now.
Dude! What a great view! I'm gonna screenshot.
I actually knew what that was, and I forgot it because I haven't had to use the word in a while.
Good lord, what was that?
The mic falling over into my lap.
How did that happen? Are you eating the microphone again?
No.
Yeah, there is a word for it, and I used to know what it was too until I tried to use it just now, and then it was not in the memory banks.
Well, I mean, they call that fruitarianism, but I don't think that's the word. I used to know what the word was, but I don't anymore. But apparently it's called fruitarianism. I don't care enough to if I look up the actual word.
Oh, is this jump gonna kill me? Let's find out. It didn't! Oh, is there anything over
I guess I
here?
could look up Steve Jobs. Maybe I can.
Oh, no, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't. Oh my god! Take that,
Okay,
game!
brother?
Take that!
Guess it's okay.
Oh, I went out on this stupid ledge, wondering if there was like loot hidden around the corner, and then the ledge was too narrow to walk, so I fell off of it, and somehow I managed to like keep walking into the wall until I could jump back over to where I started from.
Sounds like a lot happened.
Oh, it was amazing. I'm surprised XLG has not clipped it yet. It's like he's not doing his job over there. What are we paying him for, guys?
I didn't know we were paying him.
Wait, you're not paying him?
I didn't know it was my responsibility.
Well, I'm paying. Oh my gosh. You're telling me I didn't have to pay this guy? He'd just be like a sucker and buy me things without me giving him money first? Whoa. Dude. You're blowing my mind.
So yeah, did he die of pancreatic cancer?
That sounds right.
I'm really looking everywhere for like I remember seeing it and I don't remember what it is anymore, but yeah, I don't care. I'll see it. I'll see it again at some point and when it won't matter. I'm like, oh, that's what it was.
Oh, I hear one of those singing bat people somewhere.
I hate those singing bad people. Wait, what the heck? What the heck happened? What am I in my game? What?
Oh, this bat person is sitting there singing like a boss. Is this actually a boss encounter?
No, it's not. I thought so too.
It should have been. Oh, bat person's dead.
That Rivers of Blood katana there is amazing. Like, there's a reason why they hide it, because there's a lot of enemies that are just gonna suffer to it.
Corpse
See,
Piler
what?
is amazing.
What did I wonder what skill I unlocked by killing that dragon? I gotta see now.
Have you guys figured out what those little stone pylons that are randomly around the map are for?
Nope. And we haven't asked Hunter, or I mean, Hunter hasn't asked Orin either.
You know those random statues? I mean, not statues, but random like,
The little posts. They're round, they're like maybe 3 feet high. They're just scattered around with no rhyme or reason.
maybe it's something to do with the DLC.
Maybe.
Yeah, apparently can't use any of those skills because my faith isn't high enough and my arcane.
If I can kill this guy, I might ask you guys to help me fight one of the bosses I'm stuck on in the other areas.
Why are you trying to ask me for help? I don't think I'll be any good.
If you live, you get souls.
And if you die,
the-
you die.
You don't lose your souls. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a poor decision and fight whatever the heck is in this jail. Yay.
Dude, I just lost like 40,000 souls or something to a jump, and I don't care. I think I found like a very comfortable difficulty point for the part of the game I'm at, so I'm like trying not to be too worked up about soulsage here. Of course, I do have an option you guys don't when it comes to getting souls, so maybe that's why I don't care. I'm just rubbing that in because I could.
It's okay. If I want souls, I'll come see you.
Dude, maybe not. Like, me and Game Hunter got invaded by some dude that wrecked us bad.
alive?
No.
No, I didn't finish the iron brew. That's all I could drink.
Bro, getting up to the Altus Plateau this way is wild. Like, seeing the entrance of the Grand Lift of Dectus from up here, with the giant statues and everything, is really cool.
Dude, I guess I probably should go after this Rhydon. Why I keep mispronouncing these people's names? Rhydon?
You mean Radon?
Rhydon? Yeah, sorry, that's the Pokemon. Sorry, I mis. I am not drunk, but maybe something wrong with me. I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna get back to you on that later. Looking at the trailer right now. Where is it? Oh, of course, all these worms. So we'll go with worms.
Actually, can you bring friends into Everjail?
No, but you can't summon things in ever jails. Oh, hello, Bowls Carrion Knight. Huh. Oops.
He's really weak.
You say that.
No, I gotta get the land shark cold. And in order to do that, I was gonna turn on my mini fridge. In order to do that, I have to do cleaning.
And in order to do that, you... What?
I have to stop streaming.
You have to stop streaming to do cleaning?
Are you suggesting to me that I do cleaning streams?
Why not? You stream almost all the rest of your life.
I only stream when I'm gaming. For the most part.
And putting Legos together.
It's true.
And when you fall
And
asleep in your chair.
I've never fallen asleep in my chair. We've never had I'm only sleeping stream here.
Intentionally anyway, you just don't remember. The narcolepsy is real.
So it was like once.
Wait, does this actually happen? I guess I wasn't there for it.
No, it didn't happen. I'm just saying stuff.
Oh.
No, I fell asleep in Stardew once.
Man, that one sword slash can nearly kill me. Or in that case, it did kill me. So never mind.
I was there. Okay, Swan saw me fall during Stardew Valley. Yeah, I'm more tired now than I was then. Yeah.
Serpent God's curved sword. Cool.
Yeah, that's a nice draw.
Yeah, I was hiding behind this land octopus over here.
It's true. Stardew is very relaxing, and I went into that tired. Stefan was really chill that day. Oh.
Oh, snap. Wow, why did I sit there? Let him jump on me. Oh, hello there.
I don't know. Why did you sit there and let him jump on you?
Wait, can I do this?
Is being jumped on like your thing? Is that what you're into?
No! God dang it! Almost had it!
Apparently not like that.
Okay. I set myself for that one. Okay. I really broke that guy's poise as he was being summoned in. I never even thought to actually hit them while they were being summoned in.
Oh, bro, you gotta. I've gotten so many. In fact, that's one of the things that helped me beat the Crucible Knight. Is I just started beating the snot out of him as he was coming in. So I unloaded like 6 hits from Corpse Piler on him.
That'll do you.
I honestly thought they would be immune to an attack though, so that's why I never bothered. So this is news to me.
Okay.
It's almost 12:30.
And you're addicted.
Break his poise. Yes, I can. Yeah, you still stab me though. Okay.
You gotta be careful of that. If you're behind him, you won't.
Okay. All right. We'll see how I do against Magma Wyrm Makar in my second round with him.
Oh, Great Blade Phalanx.
Phallus?
Can I actually cast that?
Swing.
Oh no! Dang it. Okay, well, defeated that guy.
If this doesn't help, I don't know what will. I somehow stopped double-handing. Or two-handing my weapon. Listen, I'll double-hand everybody all night.
No. No. You don't want to.
We're talking about E-Honda. Like, that, like...
Why would you want to double anti Honda? What is wrong with you?
Why not? What do you got against the Honda? Just saying, what do you got against the man?
Nothing. I just don't think you should double handsome. Wow.
Double handsome, huh?
So, Excellency's asking about the status here.
Whew. Beautiful bleed.
We need to take those down when they happen.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, watch it with the lava, bro. Watch it with the lava. Did I watch one of you two fight this dragon guy?
What?
It was me.
Crucible Knight's tails can get really long. He just got me with the second swipe. I thought he was safe. And he's like, oh, my tail goes long.
Yeah, he does that in the second phase.
Oh, and he flies too.
The flying hasn't really perturbed me at all.
Yeah, I found the flying attack really easy to dodge because it's pretty predictable.
I mean, he
Guys hit it right at the right time, but it's not that bad.
he lets you know he's gonna do it the moment he jumps up in the air. Oh, look at that! I never got hit by that with those. Actually, what I was expecting.
Run, 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 run. Almost got this guy. Oh, come on, baby. Don't do this to me. Don't spew lava everywhere. There we go. Get around the lava. Get around the lava. Drink a potion. Oof. Dude, he's just got like 5% of his health bar left. But he pukes lava literally everywhere.
Yeah, my problem was stepping in the lava vomit.
Oh, I've got like one corpse piler hit maybe. Bro, stop hitting me so I can drink a potion. Thank you. Bro, the whole floor is lava.
I hate it when he does that.
Got him! I gutted you, you son of a dragon. That's right. Who killed you, Makar? I killed you. Me! Yeah! I'm so bad, dudes. Oh, I'm awesome.
Is this really my secret to success here? Run up, jump attack, and run away? And then I stabbed him at the end for fun?
Whatever works, dude.
Aspects of the Crucible tale. That's an ever jail down.
Did you fight the Thief of Fire guy in
Yes.
Alright. There's an Evergel I haven't done yet. The Cuckoo's Evergel.
Did that
That's
one.
that's the one I just did.
Cool. I'm probably gonna give that a try to end off my stream here.
I was actually gonna ask for help for a boss that I just recently got to.
Okay. Where you
I
at?
don't know if I'm gonna be able to do online.
Do you have the Farum Great Bridge or Lens Rise?
Where's that?
Where's look at your map, Six?
They're in Calum. This is the north part of Calum. There's a boss I found that's pretty
Lens
good.
Rise. I mean, yeah, I have Lens Rise. I also
Oh yeah,
have Pharaoh's
I know where
Great
that
Bridge.
is.
Alright, if you guys come to Farum Great Bridge, I'll try and summon you. We just gotta go up the hill. The boss is right there, you can see him.
Oh, the one that's right outside the Bestial Sanctum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this the one I died to with you, Six?
No.
So
Are
where
you
did you
sure?
want me to
Because-
drop my summon sign?
Do you want to do it by the gray side or up closer to the boss? I'll leave it to you.
I mean, we could just drop our summon signs in the Bestial Sanctum and then walk out the door to fight him.
Hunter's gotta walk around the long way, get behind the boss.
Okay, I'll just
before
drop
the-
my sign at the Great Bridge Grace site. As soon as I figure out how to do that.
Oh, don't forget to make sure your password is correct.
I have it set to what Game Hunters' was.
Mine is the good old password, the 3-letter wonder.
Okay.
What is that three-letter wonder?
It's a number.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
guess
it's going to
my
be
bad.
visible on my stream here, Six, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, people have to read it. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. If we don't say it for them, it's not going to be like, aha, we have this.
Here we go.
I think I'm unable to turn multiplayer on.
Why? What happened?
Something about the FPS was a problem. I had no idea. Let me check.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Alright, well,
Nothing at all.
I'm crouching just up the hill slightly from the summon sign by the bridge.
Unable to start in online mode due to the detective frame rate issue. Please just start the game after resolving the issue to play online. Okay, quit the game.
We'll get elizibar in here. So that way, whenever Jared gets in here, we'll be good to go.
Yeah,
That's probably a
and
better
we'll get
option.
invaded while we're hanging out. It'll be great.
Well, actually, if you want, there's a boss right here. We could.
What, the dragon?
Yeah.
I find it a lot easier to fight dragons from horseback, but okay.
Yeah, me too.
Well, only one of you can actually ride a horse. And it's the person that's hosting the world.
Actually, no, I can't.
Neither of us can.
It
No,
lags
sure
the
what?
game out to make me try. Don't tell me
okay.
what you think you know. Please.
That's what I read. I was saying apparently only one person could read that. I didn't know it lagged you. It's kind of weird for an option to give you an option.
You ready?
Yep.
What if I try to equip the mace and the golden vow?
I love riding between this dude's legs. Just like go swoosh, and you're out of there.
Yep.
That's it. Shoot fire at me while I'm behind an obstacle.
Oh, really?
Dragon hits kind of hard.
I died.
It is true, you did.
I didn't know I was still in its radius.
I guess I'll put my little marker down in the same place.
Okay. Looks like multiplayer is still working, so we do this quick. It's down.
Oh wait, did I just put down the wrong summon sign? I totally did. Yeah, cancel. Down the right one. Too dang many fingers, 6.
I know. Two finger. Never mind, don't answer. I don't see any golden summon signs. I may be doing something wrong. Oh wait.
Mine's in the same place it was before.
Hunters should be down here. Whoa. Are we good?
No, we're actually pretty bad, but, you know, we can try anyway.
My game's crashing.
That probably explains why I'm stuck loading here, I guess.
Status of computer is not locked up. Status of Elden Ring is suspended. Why is Elden Ring suspended? Oh, it's gone.
Because you're a hacker, that's why.
What did I hack?
Everything.
That's a lie.
Okay, my game's still functioning. Sure hope no one else takes this as summon me into the world.
Well, if you have the same password, then nobody else can summon you unless they have the password too.
Yep, you gotta have the password.
You know, it's a top secret password. It's a number that is also somebody's name.
Yep.
Nobody can ever guess this password.
Never.
Oh,
once.
could we have summoned spirits for that fight?
You know, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I just walked on the bridge and I got the little pop-up.
Oh, okay.
Wolves are bad for that particular kind of boss. I don't know what would be a good summon. Something with ranged attacks?
I was thinking a Radon Knight for some reason. They're just relentless.
Oh, maybe Lieutenant of Albinoric would have been a good one.
So I've got elizibars, but Game Hunters is not working. Works.
Worksing?
Yeah. I'm gonna type
Maybe
the
it's
password
because
just to make sure.
is it all lowercase?
Yes.
It's in there. Yep, it's in there.
Was it in there before you put down your marker or after?
After.
Good question.
So you need to remove your marker and put a new one down.
Why is slowdown happening in this area?
Nope, in multiplayer we cannot do summons, 6.
Alright.
Well, no, yeah, I've tried that. Level 6, so he wouldn't let me. Apparently, the summon qualified as a number or summons.
Well, I mean, it says summoning friend, like. By the way, you should just pop out of the ground here in a second. You might crash anytime now? Alright. I understand, XLG. Not a problem. Thank you for being here.
Alright, guys, you gotta look cool, alright? Look cool as you walk. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Screenshot gotten. So we're fighting the guy up on the hill, right? Not the dragon?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go up the hill.
And from what I noticed, it doesn't have an elemental weakness, so. Again, thank you, XLG. I'm glad you enjoyed. But, you need to sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot there's little jerks on the way. Oh, and if you don't have this, this is a good golden seed spot in your game.
Yeah, this is the thing I tried fighting and I died.
Oh.
Vulgar Militia is chasing you. You guys need to turn around and kill it first.
Who? Oh! Oh, what the?
Vulgar Militia, that guy. Go ahead and chug a potion, Game Hunter. Ooh. Faded Erdly Flower.
Yeah, this guy. I remember him.
He's after me, boys. You got...
Wow!
He's not even aiming at you. I mean, he's not even aiming at me.
You got arrows. This would be a great time to shoot him.
That was a one.
Oh, you died too, 6?
Yeah, he did a circle swing and I was inside the radius. We can do this like 1 or 2 more times if you guys want. It's up to you.
Okay. I shall put the marker back down.
That was an immediate. Yeah, I gotta avoid getting hit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Down. Don't worry, SJ, if you can't stay up, you can't stay up.
Yep.
Okay, I actually should be in there. I'll do this one more time. Because I actually like to see this thing die.
Right.
Look, you gotta live a little. It's Friday night.
Right.
Well, it's only like a Friday, it's Saturday. But... oh, dang it. Yeah, my sister's birthday's today. Oh, God, gotta wake up for that. Oh, I wake up for it. More like wake up to say hi. Whatever.
I can't see your summon signs.
Mine's down.
Yeah, mine's down. It's over by the campsite. I mean, the curse site. Not
Yeah,
curse.
before I crash myself. Alright, we got one more try in us.
Back in Bloodhound's Vanessa somehow. Because I learned apparently there must be an iframe in there. Where, I don't know.
Bloodhound's
Right
Finesse?
as it goes invisible, yeah.
You've got a couple iframes. I mean, you have several in a row. Like, you can teleport through attacks and stuff, just like rolling.
And I only was able to block one of the well, survive one of the attacks from the Crucible all night. The other ones actually got through and hit me. Oh, being summoned.
It's funny, you can have multiple cooperators, but you can only summon one person at a time.
Limitation of the game.
You can get an NPC to help you with this, too. Apparently you can summon Millicent if you beat up the Godskin Apostle first.
I beat up the Godskin Apostle.
Did you start Millicent's questline?
No.
Then that's why.
Am I missing
Oh,
something?
I'm
Where
sorry.
is,
It's the one that's in the Forbidden Lands. It's not this one that you can summon Millicent for. Because, of course, there's two of the same boss in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He resists everything except for... slashing damage looks like it's actually pretty low on his... No, it's stabbing is pretty low. And then, what is that? I think that's regular damage. Yeah, that's standard damage.
Mm-hmm. You're in,
And-
by the way. He doesn't take anything from...
Oh, and he's immune to everything, so I won't get any bleed on him. Alright. 6 is getting wrecked by the Vulgar Militia.
Why did he? Oh, okay.
You got wrecked. I didn't get touched.
I know, I just saw health bars moving and I just wanted to say something
Oh.
dramatic.
Okay.
In case you faint, thanks for... Okay, well, thank you for watching, Mr. XLG81. The 81st of the XLGs. Also, thank you for the Spider-Man game. I don't think I said that yet. Because he just buys me stuff.
Now that's the way an enemy should die.
Yeah,
oh,
if
wow,
only...
these things are worth 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we just got to do it to this guy.
Yeah.
Do any of you have ranged weapons?
I do.
I have magic, a little bit of magic in there.
Are you any good with it? Like... Because I think I can just get him to chase me for a while.
Oh, shoot. Okay, back up, back up.
Hey, bro. Whoop, I missed. Wow, that hurt. Connection error. What? I got kicked out, 6.
Dang it.
Want to try this one more time?
Yeah, after we die, of course, because, you know.
Oh, wow. Oh, ow. Yeah, that takes out a lot of... Did you die?
No.
Oh, no, you still alive. I mean, what?
You know what? I shouldn't waste my arrows. I don't have it.
What's he doing up there? Oh, he wants me. Oh, shoot.
I don't know why I got a connection error. My internet seems fine.
Might be my end. Oh, I'm dead now.
That is an ugly enemy.
Yeah, I think next time I play, I want to do some killing of the zombie dragon king.
You said one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because he had connection errors. If it doesn't happen this time, let me know when both signs is down.
It's down.
Here's Harmony.
I would try to get the Holy Vow set up on here, but I think it'd take me too long to see where it's at. I think if I would have cast it with both of you, I would hope.
Ooh, 5 30-minute ads that I'm watching for elizibar. Or 30-second, 30-minute ads. Jesus.
You know, I appreciate you taking one for the team there, Six. You know,
Yep.
YouTube will put like 30-minute infomercials on my videos.
You just gotta share the wealth, that's all. I don't know how you'll do that, but that's all you gotta do. Ow. I'm about to die.
What are you about to die to?
I got one hit by the frickin'... Well, almost one hit by... the little guys. I forget what they're called.
Vulgar Militia. At least that's what their armor set's called.
Right. They're in the Vulgar Militia. That doesn't necessarily make them Vulgar Militia.
Hold on. Before we go up... Oh, I'm going to let you guys fight that too, but before we go up there, I want to look around the area up here. There's got to be like a good perch or something.
I see one. If you can get up here.
Doesn't the guy just destroy everything around him, though?
He
These don't
didn't
get destroyed.
knock all the obstacles down. Oh, did you guys just aggro him?
I don't think I did. No, his health part isn't showing up.
I've
Okay.
got a spot.
Well, only one of us needs to like be perched and shooting him. He's going to knock you off of that with his ranged attack. Well,
Wow.
so much for this run.
Yep. Hey, kill me! Kill me! Dang it.
Alright, I need to not do this anymore. It's very evident. That was the height of silliness. Elizibar was right. And then I stood there and I watched the attack hit me.
It's true, you did.
So, I was gonna ask Elizibar if he was still streaming, but that's a big negatory.
I'm going to wrap up. It's almost midnight here.
Alright, I guess I'll go hit up MIDI